I choose to receive everything that is good to me. I don't worry about anything anymore because I know a way will always be made. I not only trust in myself, but I trust in the universe's ability to make it happen. But here's why, because there's logic behind my so called madness. See, my logic comes from experience. As someone who dealt with depression for over 10 years, because I'm counting adolescence depression, and you might as well say majority of my 20s, right? That was a phase where there was a lot of chaos mentally and physically around. Okay. I get to this point in my life and I'm like, yo, I just want peace. But I know from everything that I experienced, I cannot look for peace outside. And I'm not talking about outside like in nature. I'm talking about in other vessels and substances, stuff like that. So I was just talking to myself better and just treating myself better. And so the universe started to do that too. Excuse my dog. He's a little emotional right now. The point is, you want to see better, you have to be better. You can't do the same things that were hindering us. I don't really like using certain words, but I'm gonna say that hindering us. Okay, I know that sometimes the flesh it may fold, but keep that spirit tight. Yo, you see my book? You see how in my skin, flesh and spirit. That way, no matter what happens in your life, you stay focused and on track because you're not operating on a human experience anymore. You have finally locked in with your higher state of being. So you are not going to react and see life the same way. But that's a good thing. I know you will. That's a good thing because those who are blind are easily fooled. Don't be easily fooled. Don't be a goofy, which by origin means a foolish clown. When you peep the game, you don't just sit around and continue to let that game fuck you over. No, you analyze, you create a plan, and you move accordingly. It took me over 10 years to beat depression. But you know what I always did, even when I was depressed, I had that plan. I knew what I wanted to do. I knew my life was going to come to this point. This was not a surprise. But what is a surprise is that after 10 plus years, I finally see that, man, I could have been over that depression. I could have been over that. But you know what? I'm here now. And that's what matters most to me. Because it could have been another 10 years. No, not happening. So this is anybody, ooh, that fly. Anybody who is dealing with any type of mental health, you hear the key word in it. Mental. It be in our head a lot of the times, y'all. And not to say what, not to say that it's the things that you see in your head are not true, because some of it does be true. But you don't have to let that cripple you. Like I said, you peep the game and you move accordingly. When I tell you, I don't just mean depression like, oh, I'm crying. I mean up, down, what is that? Cleaning, what is this? Taking care of myself like I should be, what is that? Literally feeling like I'm not in my body and somebody else is controlling me. Wanting to give up. Trying to unalive myself. I get it. I get it. Trust me. But I also get that I'm still here for a reason. I still managed to wake up sound, mind, body, and spirit for a reason. So, whatever that reason is, I'm gonna get to the bottom too. I'm gonna get to the bottom of it because I think that fire that keeps my heart burning